Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman with the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. And we have the first of a three-game series between Detroit at Oakland on August 15, 1969. It's going to be Mickey Lolich with 11 wins for Detroit. And Lou Krausse, he's won 4. Lolich a left-hander, Krausse a right-hander. First pitch due in about 3 minutes. I'm going to get some coffee. I'll go through the lineups with you. That's good coffee. Yeah. For the Detroit Tigers, leading off Tom Tresh at shortstop. Batting second is Jim Northrup. He's in center. Batting third is Al Kaline in right. Norm Cash at first base, hitting cleanup. Willie Horton in left field, batting fifth. Tommy Matic, batting sixth at second base. Bill Freehan is catching. He's batting seventh. Don Wirt is batting eighth. He's at third. And Mickey Lolich, the left-hander, pitching and batting ninth. For the A's, Bert Campaneris leading off at short. Jose Tartable in center field. Hot Dog Jackson batting third and right. Sal Bando, the cleanup hitter, at third. Danny Cater batting fifth at first base. Dick Green batting sixth at second. Tommy Reynolds in left field batting seventh. Dave Duncan is the catcher. He's batting eighth. And Lou Krausse, the pitcher, batting ninth. He's a right-hander. He has 4 wins. Both of these teams are second-place teams. The Tigers, of course, the returning Major League champs. Tigers 16 and a half behind the first-place Orioles in the East. They're 11 games over 500. Oakland 14 behind the first-place Minnesota Twins. They are 16 games over 500, and we expect this ball game to start any moment. I think the tweet is up. Yes, it is. And the tweet is good. It's very good. And the Oakland A's take the field. Here's Lou Krausse on the mound, taking his warm-ups. And Kathy Harden has arrived. Kathy Harden, how are you this morning? We're just about to get started here. Lou Krausse taking his warm-ups. It'll be Lolich for Detroit. Hot Dog Jackson in right field. And Tom Tresh leads it off. This is the first of a 3-game on August 15, 1969. Tom Tresh, switch hitter, batting left, facing Krausse. Kathy wants the Tigers. No surprise. Since she wants the Tigers and I'm not invested either way, I will go with the Tigers. And thank you for the retweet. Here's Krausse. He's ready. The windup and the pitch to Tresh. That's going to be a 3-10. Right-handed. He grounds it to second. That's for Green. Throws it out. And the side is, that's one out. We're underway here in Oakland. Jim Northrup steps up, left-handed hitter. Beautiful morning for a game of Strat-O-Matic. 1969 baseball it is. Northrup, a left-handed hitter. Here's Krausse now. The pitch to Northrup. That's going to be 1-4 right-handed. Hit deep by Northrup. And that is gone. Over the right field wall. Hot Dog Jackson just watched it go over. A solo home run by Jim Northrup. That'll put the Tigers ahead here, 1-0. Jim Northrup with the home run here in the first. Boy, that just lifted out of here quickly. For Northrup, number 14 on the season. Or did that just fly out of here? So the Tigers lead at 1-0. And here's Al Kaline now. Okay, Krausse is ready. Here's the pitch to Kaline. That's 2-7 right-handed. Struck him out. That's 1-2 away. And here's Stormin' Norman Cash. And the pitch, 6-9, left-handed. Grounds it to short for Campanaris. He's a 3. 15-3, he boots it. Bert Campanaris could not find the handle on that. So Cash is on. And Willie Horton is the batter. Cash on first, 2 down, 1 in on the solo home run by Jim Northrup here against off Lou Krausse. Okay, Krausse from the stretch now. The pitch to Horton. That's 5-7, and he walked him. So it's first and second with 2 outs. And Tommy Matic is the batter. Okay, Krausse is ready. Here's the pitch to Matic. We got something going here. 2-7, right-handed. There's a base hit up the middle for Matic. I don't know if Cash is going to score on this. Cash, a 1-12, 2 outs, 1-14. He's coming home. Cash rounding third, coming home with 2 outs. Here's the throw from Tartable. And he is safe. That's an unearned run. The runners advance. Matic on second now. Horton on third on the throw. An unearned run allowed by Lou Krausse due to the error. It's 2-0 Detroit. And here's Bill Freehand now. This is all with 2 outs. Again, Tresh grounded to second, and Northrup homered. Kaline struck out with 2 outs. Cash reached on the error by Campanaris. Horton walked, and then Matic singled to drive home Cash. And now it's second and third with 2 outs. Bill Freehand at the plate. Here's the pitch from Krausse. And that's 6-7 right-handed. And there is a base hit for Krausse, for Freehand. Horton scores. Matic scores. Both unearned. And how do you like that? 4 runs this inning for the Detroit Tigers. All with a 2-out rally following the solo home run. So it's a nice start here for the Tigers. Don Wirt comes to the plate now. Freehand on first, 2 down. Krausse trying to get that 3rd out here. Here's the pitch to Wirt. That's going to be a 5-7 right-handed, walked him. So he has not been able to retire a batter since he struck out K-Line. And Mickey Lolich is the batter, the 9th batter of the inning. It's first and second, 2 down. 4 runs in here for Detroit, 3 of them unearned. Okay, Krausse is ready. Here's the pitch to Lolich, a switch hitter batting left. That's 1-9. He struck him out, and the side is finally retired. 4 runs for Detroit here in the top of the first, 3 of them unearned due to the error by Bert Campaneris. And now the Tigers take the field. Mickey Lolich, the left-hander, starting. He's looking for his 12th win. And Bert Campaneris will lead it off for Oakland. Tartable on deck and Hot Dog Jackson in the hole. Okay, Lolich is ready. He's a left-hander. Here's the pitch to Campaneris. That's going to be 4-10 right-handed. Struck him out. 1 away. Now Jose Tartable. This is lefty-lefty. Lolich into his windup. Here's the pitch. That's 6-9. Left-handed. And that's a drive hit out to center. And Northrop makes the catch, 2 away. And here's Hot Dog Jackson. There's another lefty-lefty here. Hot Dog at the plate. 2 outs, nobody on. Pitch from Lolich, 6-9, left-handed, and that's another fly ball to center. And Northrop makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Lolich in the first. After 1, it's Detroit 4, Oakland nothing. And we're heading to the second here. Lou Krausse hoping for better results here in the second. He got bombed for 4 runs, 3 of them unearned, granted, but still absolutely. Tom Tresh will lead it off. He grounded to second in the first. He's a switch hitter batting left. Okay, Krausse, the pitch to Tresh. That's 3-7 right-handed. Pops it up to first for Danny Cater, 1 away. And now Jim Northrop, who homered in the first. Here's the pitch. That's 4-6 left-handed. Walked him. 3rd walk given up by Lou Krausse today. Now Al Kaline is the batter. Kaline struck out in the first. That's 4-8 right-handed. Hit deep to left, and going back is Reynolds, and he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's Norm Cash. Cash reached on the error, which prolonged the inning and brought in 3 more runs in addition to the home run by Northrop. It's 2 outs, and Northrop is on first base. Krausse from the stretch, and the pitch to Cash. And that's going to be a 3-10 right-handed, and he grounds it to first. Cater will take it to the bag. And the side is retired, so no runs, no hits. The walk to Northrop. He was left on base. We're in the middle of the second here on a lovely morning for Strat-O-Matic 1969 baseball. It's Detroit 4, Oakland nothing. It's going to be Hot Dog Jackson leading it off here for the A's in the bottom of the second. Bando. Hot Dog Jackson flew to center. I am so sorry. Sal Bando at the plate. Lolich on the mound. Here's the windup and the pitch to Bando. That's 4-9 right-handed, and that's hit well into the gap. It's going to drop, and Bando rounds first, goes into second with a stand-up double to open up the second for Oakland. Bando doubles off Lolich. Here's Danny Cater now. Bando on second, nobody out. Lolich now from the stretch, and the pitch to Cater. That's 5-9 right-handed, rounds it to short for Tresh, he's a 3. 1-3 goes through for a base hit. Look at Bando rounding third, he's coming home. And it's a 4-1 ball game. A double by Bando and then knocked home by Cater. And here's Dick Green. Cater on first, nobody out. Lolich now is ready. Here's the pitch. That's 4-10 right-handed, struck him out, his second, Lolich. Now Tommy Reynolds. And the pitch from Lolich. That's 3-5 left-handed. It's a base hit to left for Reynolds. Cater goes to second. And he holds. First down, second, one out for Dave Duncan. Here's the pitch from Lolich. That's 4-9 right-handed. Hit well into the gap. It's a double for Duncan. Cater scores easily. Reynolds rounding third. It was to center field. Reynolds, will he come home? 1-13. Center field 1-12. He'll hold. I know that's conservative, but Luke Krausse is the batter. It's too late. I thought maybe I'll do it after all, but it's second and third, one out. Krausse is the batter now. It's a 4-2 ball game. Infield is in now for Detroit. Lolich facing Krausse. Here's the pitch. It's a right-handed hitter, 4-8, and that's going to be a fly ball to left field for Willie Horton. He makes the catch, and Reynolds tags for the third run this inning, and all of a sudden, it's a one-run ball game. Luke Krausse does his job. He's a good hitting pitcher. So it's 2 outs, Duncan on second. He's the tying run, and Bert Campaneris has a chance to redeem himself after that error in the first. Okay, Lolich, and the pitch to Campaneris. That's 3-7 left-handed, pops him up to short. Tresh makes the catch, and that will retire the side. But there were 3 runs for Oakland here in the bottom of the second. 3 runs on 4 hits, 2 doubles, 1 left on. We've gone 2. It's a 4-3 ball game. I get some more coffee here as Willie Horton comes to the plate. Willie walked and scored in the first. Okay, Horton facing Krausse here in the top of the third. It's 4-3 Detroit. Here's Krausse now, the windup and the pitch to Horton. That's a 3-4, and he pops it up to second for Dick Green, 1 away. Here's Tommy Matic. Matic singled and scored. Indeed, Kathy Horton. Indeed. It's a beautiful morning here, and we're glad to have you on the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network, passing the time, trying to cope effectively. Matic at the plate. Here's the pitch from Krausse. And that's a 1-6 right-handed. Grounds it to second for Green again. Throws it to Cater at first, 2 down. And here's Bill Freehand. Looks like Krausse has settled down a bit since that 4-run first inning. Okay, Krausse winds and deals to Freehand. 1-7, he pops it up to third. And Bando makes the catch. That's a 1-2-3 for Lou Krausse. So we're in the middle of the third. It's 4-3. We got a ball game here. Last night, or yesterday, what a ball game that was. 6-5. Dodgers over the Expos. What a game. Brewer with the win. The winning home run by Wes Parker in his first game back after an extended injury. And it was here, live on the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Jose Tartabull will lead it off for Oakland. He flew to center in the first. Hot Dog Jackson is on deck. Here's Lolich now. The windup and the pitch to Tartabull. That's a 5-10 left-handed. Grounds it to short. That's going to be for Treshy's a 3. That's a 10-3, and he throws him out. So Tartabull is retired, and here comes Hot Dog Jackson. Jackson flew to center in the first. Hot Dog Jackson is tied with Frank Howard for the lead, the major league lead in home runs. 42. Okay, here's Lolich now. The pitch to Jackson. That's 4-6 left-handed. Struck him out like a hot dog. And that'll be the third for Lolich. 2 down. Just like a hot dog. Now Sal Bando doubled and scored in the second. 2 outs, nobody on. It's the bottom of the third. A's trail 4-3. This is the first of a 3-game series between the clubs. Tigers on a road trip. They're on a West Coast trip. They'll move on to Seattle after this ball game, after this series. Okay, Lolich is ready. Here's the pitch to Bando. That's 5-7 right-handed. Grounds it to second. Matic has it. He's a 3. That's 16-3, and he throws him out. And that will retire the side. It was a 1-2-3 for Lolich. We've gone 3 full innings. And it's Detroit 4, Oakland 3 on this lovely morning. A lovely morning, indeed. Still on my first pot of coffee. I don't think I'm going to be... I think I'm going to make another pot for this morning. I fell asleep. In fact, I turned off the All-Star game because I was going to just go to bed. occurred to me it was a pretty good game. And then the National League did win it 3-2, a one-run ball game. And this is real world. I just could not stand those uniforms. I think, I love the tradition of everyone wearing their own uniform. I thought that was for the frickin' birds. It's really repulsive, if you ask me. Okay, Don Wirt will lead it off here in the top of the fourth. Tigers by 1. Krausse has settled down since that 4-run first. Here's Krausse now. The pitch to Wirt. And that's 111 right-handed. Grounds it to third. And Bando has it for the out. That's 6 in a row retired by Krausse. And here comes Mickey Lolich, who struck out in the first. Here's Krausse now. The pitch to Lolich. 5-8. Switch hitter batting left. He grounds it to second. That's for Green. He's a 2. 6-2, and he throws him out for the second out of the inning. And we go to the top of the order here, Tom Tresh, who is 0 for 2. Here's Krausse. The pitch to Tresh. That's going to be 6-3, switch hitter batting left. It's a base hit up the middle, a 2-out single for Tom Tresh. Thrown in by Tartable. Tresh on first here with 2 down, and here's Jim Northrup again. A home run and a walk today. The pitch from Krausse. That's 3-10, and it's a base hit. Tresh goes to third. A 2-out rally here for the Tigers. And Al Kaline is the batter. It's first and third, 2 down. And here's Kaline facing Krausse. Krausse trying to get out of this. Kaline is 0 for 2. Here's the pitch to Kaline. That's 2-7, and he struck him out. So Krausse gets out of it. His third strikeout of the game, no runs, 2 hits, 2 left. We're in the middle of the fourth. It's a 4-3 ball game. Both pitchers went all the way. Actually, Hiller came in this game in real world. For Detroit. Otherwise, both were off on the 14th. The bullpen is relatively rested on both ends. Danny Cater leading it off here. Singleton scored in the second in that 3-run second inning for Oakland. Lolich is ready. Here's the pitch to Cater. And that's 4-4 right-handed. Fly ball center, Northrup. He's a 3, 19-3 for Northrup. Absolutely, Kathy Harden. I thought it was awful. 19-3, and that's a re-roll. Let's see if Northrup gets this. That's going to be, again, re-roll. Let's roll that, baby. Come on. That's 14-3, and he makes the catch for the first out. Cater is retired. I think so. It's just a tradition. I thought it was pretty gauche. Pretty dumb looking, these uniforms. Here's Dick Green now. It's 1 out, nobody on. A's batting. Bottom of the 4th, they trail by 1. Okay, Lolich is ready. Here's the pitch to Green. That's 5-8, right-handed, fly ball right. And K-Line makes the catch. 2 outs for Tommy Reynolds. And the pitch to Reynolds. 1-6, left-handed, grounds it back to Lolich, who tosses it to Cash. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Lolich. He's retired 7-8 in order. After 4, it's Detroit 4, Oakland 3. We are at the Oakland Alameda Coliseum. And nice crowd out here for the first of this three-game series. We're going to move to the top of the 4th. It's going to be Norman Cash to lead it off. The Stormin' Norman reached on the error in the first to set up that 4-run inning. Grounded to first in the second. Stormin' Norman Cash. Left-handed hitter facing Krausse, the right-hander. Here's the pitch to Cash. And that is a 3-6 right-handed, struck him out. That's the 4th strikeout by Stormin' Norman Cash. By Krausse, I'm sorry. 1 down. Here's Willie Horton. Walked and scored, popped to second. Here's Krausse. And the pitch to Horton. That is a 3-5, and he struck him out. That's 2 in a row, 3 in a row from the 4th. That's going to be 2 away. And here's Tommy Matic. Okay, Krausse into his windup. The pitch to Matic. And that's 2-6. And that is a base hit up the middle for Matic. A 2-out single. He's 2 for 3 now. Matic on first, 2 down. Here's Freehand. Freehand 1 for 2. From the stretch, Krausse. The pitch to Freehand. That's 3-6 right-handed. And that is a fly ball to center. Going back is Tartable, and he makes the catch. And that retires the side. No runs. The single by Matic. He was left on. We're in the middle of the 5th here. It's a tight ball game. Very tight. 4-3 Detroit. And Lolich has retired 7 in order. Duncan will lead it off. And I see Krausse on deck. Okay, Lolich is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Duncan. That's 2-5 left-handed, struck him out. That's the 4th for Lolich. And he's retired 9 in a row. Here comes Luke Krausse, 1 out, nobody on. He had the sacrifice fly in the second. Here's the pitch to Krausse now. right-handed hitter. 1-5, grounds it to third for Wirt. Over to Storman, 2 down. And Bert Campanaris, the batter, 0 for 2 today. Here's Lolich, and the pitch to Bert. That's 6-9 right-handed, and that is a base hit for Bert Campanaris. There'll be a 1-13, being held with free hand, -2 arm. The 71-15, 1-13. And Jose Tartabull is the batter, left-handed hitter. Lefty here. Tartabull is 0 for 2. Hot Dog Jackson is on deck. Lolich from the stretch. The pitch to Tartabull. That's 3-7 left-handed. And it goes through for a base hit. He was being held on the plus. So Campanaris goes to third on that. He was being held. The infield was drawn in. And that goes through. 3-7 left-handed, grounder to short plus. When being held is a single 2 asteroids. And that brings up Hot Dog Jackson, who's 0 for 2 today. In a clutch situation, Hot Dog Jackson. Two down. Tartabull on first, Campy on third. Lolich. The pitch to Jackson. That's going to be 5-6 left-handed. Struck him out like a hot dog for the 5th strikeout. Jackson goes down swinging, and the side is retired. No runs, 2 singles with 2 outs, both left on. We've gone 5 here. It's a 4-3 ball game. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Lolich. Very tough there. Against Hot Dog Jackson, batting left-handed, of course. Go to the top of the 6th. Don Wirt will lead it off. Then it will be Lolich. Then back to the top here with Tom Tresh. Here's Don Wirt. He walked and grounded to third. Tigers with a 4-3 lead here. Here's Krausse now. And the pitch to Wirt. That's a 4-5 right-handed. Fly ball to right. Hot Dog Jackson is under it. And he pulls it down. 1 away. And here's Mickey Lolich. 0 for 2 today. Krausse winds, and the pitch to Lolich. That's 2-4. He struck him out. Number 6 for Lou Krausse today. And that's going to bring up Tresh with 2 outs and nobody on here in the top of the 6th. We'll take a break after this half inning. We'll make some coffee. Take about a 5-minute break. We'll do the other things. And we'll continue this ball game. It's 2 outs, nobody on. Krausse is ready. Here's the pitch to Tresh, batting left-handed. A switch hitter. 2-5, and he struck him out. That's number 7 for Lou. And a 1-2-3 inning. So we've gone 5.5 here in Oakland. And it's Detroit 4, Oakland 3. We hope you're enjoying this ball game. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. And this is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. We will be back in about 3 to 5 minutes, give or take. I'm gonna just stretch. I'm gonna do the other things, and I'm gonna make a new pot of coffee. And when we come back, it's gonna be Mickey Lolich on the mound facing Bando, Cater, and Green in the A's bottom of the 6th. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Oh, yeah. A very nice ball game, isn't it? It's a very nice freaking game. Oh. Greetings, everybody. It's Jeffrey Guterman, and I'm here at Oakland Alameda Coliseum remotely and through time travel for the 1969 Strat-O-Matic replay. It's August 15, 1969. This is the first of a three-game series between the two second-place teams in the American League, Detroit in second place in the East, Oakland in second place in the West. It's Lolich and Krausse. Krausse allowed 4 runs, 3 of them unearned in the first. Lolich allowed 3 in the second. A home run by Northrop. We're moving to the bottom of the 6th. The A's are down by 1. And Sal Bando will lead it off. The coffee is almost ready. Lolich takes to the mound. He's going for win number 12. Bando is 1 for 2. He doubled and scored, grounded to second. And if Sal and Mickey don't mind, I'm going to go get myself a cup of coffee before we resume this ball game. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning for a game of Strat-O-Matic baseball. I feel like I may have at least another game, maybe a third game in me. I'm looking at a 2 p.m. start Eastern time for the next game, and then maybe a 5 p.m. Eastern time with the other stuff for the third game, maybe. It takes some effort on my part to do 3 games. But we'll see. I don't like to get ahead of myself. Meanwhile, Sal Bando and Mickey Lolich waiting so patiently. Great thing about Strat-O-Matic is there's no off season. There are no off days unless you want it. You know, this is a when do they start playing again? Friday in real world? I remember it used to be 3 days. What is it now? 4 days off? Okay, Bando, right-handed hitter facing the southpaw Lolich. Lolich into his windup. Here's the pitch to Bando. And that's a 6-9 right-handed. And it's a base hit by Bando up the middle. His second hit of the ball game thrown in by Northrop. So Bando's on. And here's Danny Cater. Cater 1 for 2, singled and scored in the 3-run second. Okay, Lolich from the stretch. Now the pitch to Cater. That's 1-8 left-handed. Grounds it back to Lolich. Throws to second, to first, and it's a double play. Nice play by Lolich. And it's 2 outs, nobody on. And Dick Green is the batter. Oh, that's good coffee, yeah. Okay, Lolich, here's the pitch to Green. That's 4-3 right-handed, grounds to third. That's Don Wirtz, throws it to Cash, and the side is retired. So the base hit. None left on, no runs. We've gone 6. It's still a 4-3 ball game. Okay, we move to the top of the 7th. Lou Krausse, in his second endurance inning, he retired the side in order in the 6th. He has pretty much settled down. And he'll face Jim Northrup to lead it off here in the top of the 7th. Northrup is 2 for 2, a solo home run, walked, and single left on. Northrup, a left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch from Krausse. 6-3 left-handed. It's a base hit up the middle. Off Krausse to start off the Tigers' 7th. So Northrup is on. And here comes Al Kaline, 0 for 3, struck out twice by Krausse. Krausse from the stretch. And the pitch to Kaline. That's going to be 6-4 right-handed. Fly ball center. Getting under that is Tartable. He's a 3. 9-3. Oh, it drops in. And it's going to be extra bases, and Northrup comes home. All the way from first on the double. Let's look at that all the way here. That's going to make it a 5-3 ball game. Kaline hit a fastball by Krausse. It was a 6-4 right-handed fly ball center X. Tartable a 3. 9-3. And that is a double advance 3. Bringing home Northrup from first. So Krausse is 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. And he's due up next inning. Paul Lindblad is warming. He's a left-hander. Oh, what is Hunter doing here? Yeah, that's right. And Fingers, the right-hander. They're warming in the bullpen. Here's Norm Cash now. And that's going to be it for Lou Krausse. He has not reached fatigue, but they're going to bring in the left-hander Lindblad to face Norm Cash, a left-handed hitter. So that's it for Krausse. He pitched 6 innings. He allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. He walked 3, struck out 7, and thus far he has allowed 5 runs, 3 of them unearned. He's responsible for Kaline on second. We're going to have a little break in the action as Paul Lindblad comes in from the bullpen. Paul Lindblad, a left-hander, is coming in. Okay, Lindblad taking his warm-ups. A's get an insurance run. It's now 5-3 in the top of the 7th. Okay, Lindblad is ready. Here's Storm and Norman, 0 for 3, reached on the error in the first and scored. Lefty here. Lindblad will work from the stretch with Kaline on second, nobody out. Here's the pitch to Cash. That's 6-2 left-handed. Grounds to second. Green throws to first, and Kaline holds. So there's 1 out. And that brings up Willie Horton. Horton walked and scored 0 for 2 today. The pitch from Lindblad. That's 3-5 left-handed. Struck him out. 2 away for Strat-O-Matic, a left-handed hitter. This will be lefty-lefty. Matic 2 for 3 today. And the pitch from Lindblad. That's 1-4 left-handed, and he grounds it back to Lindblad, who throws it to first, and the side is retired. There was 1 run. It's charged to Krausse, and he ends up allowing 4-5, 2 earned runs in this ball game. And that's going to be it for Lindblad, because they'll have a pinch hitter for him in the bottom of the 7th. He pitched 1 inning perfectly. Krausse, the loser of record. Lolich, the winner. And here comes Mickey Lolich. It's going to be Raleigh Fingers coming in next inning. Lolich, his endurance inning is the 8th. It'll be Tommy Reynolds leading it off. Reynolds, Duncan, and a pinch hitter. Okay, Lolich. Here's the pitch to Reynolds. That's going to be 5-9 right-handed. Grounds it to short for Tresh. He's a 3. 4-3. He throws him out. 1 away. Now Dave Duncan. Look at him against left-handers. You know, some right-handed hitters do worse against left-handers because they're simply not used to them. That's one thought. Okay, here's Lolich. The pitch to Duncan. 5-3 right-handed. Fly ball right. K-line going back. He's a 2. 15-2. Oh, it's a single and an error by K-line. He bobbled it, allowing Duncan to get to second base. First error for the Tigers. And there'll be a pinch hitter, and this hitter will be the tying run at the plate. It's 5-3 Oakland. Duncan on second, 1 out. Let's see who's coming in to hit against Lolich. It's going to be Bob Johnson. I know he only had 67 at-bats, but we're going to do it. Bob Johnson is coming in to hit. He's a right-handed hitter. So Johnson steps in. Lolich from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Johnson. That's 1-8 left-handed, and that is a base hit. Duncan comes home. Now it's a 5-4 ball game. They can have a runner for Bob Johnson. Coming in to run will be Bobby Brooks. Bobby Brooks is the runner now on first base with 1 out. And here comes Bert Campaneris. Lolich trying to get out of this. It's a 1-run ball game again. Okay, Lolich from the stretch. Brooks on first, 1 down. Here's the pitch to Campaneris. That's 6-8 right-handed, and that is a liner to second, caught. by Matic, 2-away. There's actually a line out to third. Caught by Wirt. So it's 2-away with Brooks on first, and Jose Tartable is the batter. He's 1 for 3. Hot Dog Jackson in the on-deck circle. Here's Lolich now. That 6-7 left-handed struck him out. And that is number 6 for Mickey Lolich. The side is retired. There was 1 run, though, on a single and an error. And then the base hit by Johnson to bring home Duncan. And after 7, it's a 5-4 ball game. New pitcher for Oakland. It's Raleigh Fingers. He'll face freehand Wirt, and I presume Lolich will hit here in the top of the 8th for the Tigers. Lolich, Fingers taking his warm-ups. We'll start the top of the 8th in just a minute. Bill Freehand comes up. He's 1 for 3 today. Fingers is ready. Tigers with a 5-4 lead here. Fingers winds, and the pitch to Freehand. That's 2-4 right-handed, pops it up to short. For Campaneris, that's 1 away. Now Don Wirt, who's 0 for 2 with the walk. Fingers is ready. Here's the pitch to Wirt. That's 5-8 right-handed, struck him out. 2 away. And Lolich comes up. Lolich 0 for 3 today, struck out twice. Facing Fingers now. Switch hitter Lolich, batting left. And the pitch. That's 2-10. He walked him. Many of you know that on the 1 card. That's the only non-out. So Lolich will take first with 2 down. And here's Tresh, 1 for 4 today. Switch hitter batting left. Fingers from the stretch, and the pitch to Tresh. 5-7 left-handed, and that is a base hit for Tom Tresh. Lolich goes to third. Tresh 2 for 5 today. So Fingers in trouble here in his first inning of relief. A 5-7 left-handed single. First and third, 2 down. Here's Northrup. He's perfect today at the plate. Yes, he is, Kathy Harden. 3 for 3, the solo blast, 2 singles, scored once. And he walked. Okay, Fingers is ready. Here's the pitch to Northrup. That's 6-10 left-handed. Fly ball to center. Tartable, he's a 3. 1-3. And he makes the catch. Jose Tartable with a running catch. And the side is retired. No runs, a single, a walk, and 2 left on. And we're heading to the bottom of the 8th. The A's are down by 1. It's going to be Hot Dog Jackson to lead it off. Hot Dog Jackson leads the major leagues. He's tied with Frank Howard. They both lead the major leagues and the American League, of course, with 42 home runs. Jackson is 0 for 3 today. Struck out twice, swinging like a hot dog. And Lolich, in his first endurance inning, I'm going to whip myself up some coffee to enjoy this ball game. Yeah, hot dog indeed. I'll give you a hot dog. You want a hot dog? Sure. And I'll give you some hot dogs to spare. Yes, I will. Oh yeah, we'll give you some dogs. We got kraut, everything you need. Let's get some coffee here. If any of you were wondering, the afternoon game, which I'm reckoning to play at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. time, will be the Houston Astros at the Philadelphia Phillies. Houston's a good ball club, so I'm always looking forward to seeing them play baseball. It's going to be Denny LeMaster for the Astros and Grant Jackson for the Phillies. Looking at our schedule after that, we have, and I don't know when these will be, we'll have Baltimore at Seattle. That's a new series. Cuellar for the Orioles, and Gene Brabender for Seattle. Then we have the Cubs at the Giants, and that's a big one. Those are the two second place teams. Both leagues have series between the second place teams. And the Cubs will have Ken Holtzman on the mound, and the Giants will have Juan Marichal, and that's reckoned to be tomorrow or Friday. And then finally, to round out the August 15th schedule, will be the first place Minnesota Twins coming into Washington to open up a series. It'll be Jim Perry for Minnesota and Jim Schellenbach for Washington. And that just about covers the schedule. Let me get some coffee here. Now that I think of it, 3 would be too much for me today. I'm looking to maybe do a second game. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, Hot Dog Jackson steps into the batter's box. He's 0 for 3 today. Lolich has gone all the way. It's a 5-4 ball game. Okay, Lolich is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Jackson. That's 6'9" left-handed, and it's a fly ball to center. Northrup is under it, and that's 1 away. Jackson 0 for 4 today. Now Sal Bando. Lolich, the windup and the pitch to Bando. That's 6'7", right-handed, walked him. So Sal is on first. You know, he's got pretty good speed. He's a 1-14. Bando on first, 1 out. Here's Danny Cater. Lolich working from the stretch here. Bando is the tying run at first. Okay, Lolich from the stretch. The pitch to Cater. That's 3-5 left-handed. Grounds it to first. Cash has it. Throws to second. It's his only play to get Bando. It's 2 outs and Cater reaches on the force. So it's 2 away. Cater on first, the tying run, and Dick Green is the batter. Green has some power. Okay, Lolich. The pitch to Green. That's going to be 6-6, right-handed. Struck him out. Number 7 for Lolich, and the side is retired. No runs. The walk to Bando, 1 left. We've gone 8. It's a 5-4 ball game. And Roland Fingers comes out in his second inning of relief. He put 2 on, left him in the 8th. It's going to be K-Line to lead it off. He doubled Northrop home for the winning run thus far. Here's Raleigh Fingers now. If you're looking ahead to the bottom of the 9th, it'll be the bottom third of the order. Reynolds, Duncan, and we presume it'll be a pinch hitter for Roland Fingers. Here's Fingers now. The pitch to K-Line. That's 2-7 right-handed. Struck him out. Second strikeout for Fingers. Here comes Cash. 0 for 4, reached on an error and scored. Norman Cash. Here's Fingers. And the pitch to Cash. That's going to be 5-10 left-handed. Fly ball to center. Tartable makes the catch. 2 away for Willie Horton. Willie 0 for 3, walked and scored in the first. Here's the pitch from Fingers. That's 2-10 right-handed. Pops it up behind the plate. Duncan has it. And it's a 1-2-3 for Fingers. We're heading to the bottom of the 9th. A's down by 1. And Lolich trying to win this. Trying to complete this and win this. He is fresh as a daisy after allowing only a walk in his first endurance inning. Tommy Reynolds will lead it off. Okay, Lolich gets the sign from Freehand. He's set. The windup and the pitch to Reynolds. That's 3-8, left-handed, grounds it to third. Don Wirt has it and throws him out. That's 1 down. And there's going to be a hitter for Dave Duncan. Look at that. A's trying to do this. Dave Duncan is a right-handed hitter, but they're going to bring somebody in here. Okay, it's going to be Phil Roof. I don't think he's going to catch. He's been kind of hurt lately. It might be Mr. Haney if Oakland ties it. But Phil Roof, just coincidentally, is also a catcher, but he's about the best they have right now against left-handers. So Roof steps into the batter's box with 1 out and nobody on. Lolich is ready. Here's the pitch to Roof. That's 2-5 left-handed. It's a base hit by Roof. And he is the tying run. There'll be a runner for Phil. It's going to be Mike Hirschberger to run for Phil Roof. Mr. Haney would be the catcher if they tie it up. No reason why we shouldn't put him in the lineup now. And Raleigh Fingers is due up, but there's going to be a hitter for Raleigh. He pitched 2 innings, 1 hit, a walk, 2 strikeouts, no runs. There's going to be a hitter for Raleigh Fingers. Hirschberger on first base with 1 out, Kathy Harden. It's going to be Joe Rudy. He only had 122 at bats, 189 average, but he's a right-hander. So Rudy steps into the batter's box. A right-hander facing Lolich. It's 1 down. Hirschberger on first. The tying run. Lolich from the stretch. The pitch to Rudy. That's 1-2 left-handed. Fly ball left. Playable by Horton. Willie Horton holds it down. Hirschberger holds it first. It's 2 away. And here's Bert Campanaris, who made the error in the first with a chance to redeem himself. Meanwhile, Lolich, nobody warming in the Tiger bullpen. 2 outs, Hirschberger on first, the tying run. Lolich on the mound. Here's the pitch to Campy. And that's 2-9 left-handed. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. 8 strikeouts for Lolich. The final score, Tigers 5, Oakland A's 4. The win goes to Lolich, his 12th of the season. He pitched a complete game, 9 innings. He allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. A typical Lolich game. He walked 1, struck out 8, and he allowed 4 runs. The loss goes to Krausse. Detroit 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error. Oakland 4 runs out hitting the winning Tigers, 10 hits and 1 error. Star of the game, Jim Northrup. Jim Northrup gets the star of this ball game. He hit the solo home run to give the, he gutted it out. That's what Lolich does. He guts it out, exactly. Jim Northrup hit the home run in the first to give the Tigers the 1-0 lead. He singled in the 7th and came home with what proved to be the game-winning run on K-Line's double. So he is the star of the game. If you have your opinion, that's fine also. I enjoyed this ball game. A complete game win by Lolich, gutting it out. Kathy Harden, you stay strong. You stay well. And you have a nice morning, too. Thank you.